Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's 6/18, 2021. See, Google expects me to rant and rave and bitch at them for giving me a 7-day naughty lash on my back and take my privileges of putting out videos and telling you the truth. But I don't really give a fuck what they do anymore. I really don't. Look, we know that the earth is flat. We know that it's motionless. We know that those stars up there are frequencies. We know that the sun is fake, that it could possibly be a plasma for all we know. The moon is fake. It doesn't create the tides. It doesn't create shit. The fucking thing is only 70 miles up there, for crying out loud. It can't do anything. There is no space. We know all of this as flat earthers. And you can't take that away. Whether you just started flat earth now, whether you've been doing it for many years, it makes no difference. You know the truth and it can't be hidden. They can't hide the obvious from us. They can't hide the obvious reason of there's no horizon. I'm sorry, there's no curve. Now, the horizon's a different story. The thing I find quite amazing is that no matter how high you go, it's always level. And the horizon is always at eye level. Why is that? It's because we live on a flat fucking land. That's why. There's no curvature, there's no concave earth. It's flat, motionless, and stationary. And until people understand that, and they wake up, and they stop hugging this fucking spinning wet ball, which doesn't exist, that you've been told since you were a fucking child it exists, you'll be asleep, sitting there with your thumb in your mouth, sucking on it. I hope you, and you know what? A big crib around you too. And get those little stars. That's right. Get the little stars up there. You know what? We'll even make them, we'll splurge and get you the glow in the dark stars. Put them on your ceiling. That's right. That's what I used to do. That's how asleep I was many years ago. It's so obvious, so blatantly obvious now. Pilots have absolutely no machine inside of their airplane at all that makes any adjustments during their flight on our flat plane. If you lived on a fucking ball, you would have to adjust that thing every 700 feet, for crying out loud. You'd have to dip. Oh, that's right. It's all automatic and it's over a long period of time and you don't feel it. No. But yet when I'm on the plane and I'm looking from side to side, the horizon is at eye level. And if I send a balloon up there 150,000 feet, it's still at eye level. The GoPro rocket that they launched, still eye level, no matter how high you get. And when you get to that point, there should be some sort of curve. And there isn't. There never is. There's never going to be. The radiation belt, I think they invented that because of the dome that we live under. There's no way of getting out of here. They've already tried to blast it, for 10 years. Really, it's the obvious. And that's why it is repetitive. Because people still don't get it. And that's why we repeat it over and over and over again. Just like they repeated the fucking ball to you over and over every single day in school. There's the globe. There's the American flag. Every fucking day you came to school, that's what you saw. Right in front of your face. And there it is. It's all lies. The only way to make somebody believe something as outrageous as what they wanted us to believe, that we live in a solar system, is just to sit there and put it in a classroom and have the person look at it. Subconsciously, it sinks in their head. And that's why we have so many people that fight us. So many of them. Most of them are paid, but the majority of them, there could possibly be a few of them in there. That's why we have people fighting us on the street. That's why I have people coming up to me and giving me arguments at the gas station, because they can't let go of this ball that's been sitting there in their head all of their lives because of fucking lies. All they got to do is just pretend like they're up in space with apparatuses and green screens, and every fucking person believes it. I mean, even when I was a ball earther, I never watched the ISS. Why would I give a shit of somebody who's up there where I'm never going to be able to have the qualifications to get up there because I'm not part of the military? So what do I care? And that's the problem with these ball earthers, because they don't take their time and they look at the stupid ISS fake pictures. I have a picture of Mars. Yes. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we went there all right. Sure. Take a look through it with a P1000. Nothing. You see this flat like ball almost. I mean, it's not right. It doesn't look anything like the pictures from NASA. Nothing. Because the photographers get paid for doing that. It's just so obvious. And if they can't get it, if they can't see that the earth is flat, if they can't see the lies in front of them, they're done. They're gone. There's no reason to waste your time with them. You can have a pissing contest with them for 4 fucking days. It doesn't make a difference. They're still not going to get it. I can't explain to you what I've learned in the last 4 years in 10 minutes. It's impossible. There's no way I can do it. The only way I can say to you is do your research, look at it, study it, and think, why would they lie about space? Why would they lie about the ISS? And then finally it'll hit you and say, shit, it's because the earth is flat. We're covered with a dome. There is no space, and they want control. And they have to control us. They've got to control every single person here. And if they don't, mayhem will happen. Because these people are going to wake up and they're going to get pissed off and they're going to say, why the fuck have you been lying to us all of these fucking years? Some of them aren't even going to be able to handle it. I remember this one guy when I first started getting into flat earth, he just got into it. He put a video out, throwing desks. He was so pissed off. He was in the anger stage, you see? That's going to be a stage you're going to go through, all right? Let's see how you handle it. Or are people too afraid to go through the 5 stages? Because it might tear their whole personality apart, and they don't know who they are. And they can't realize the fact of that. Because you don't know who you are if you believe in a ball earth. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos and let me be a part of your life.